Hello everybody, today we are going to be reviewing Superior Products Nano Ceramic Coating. So I'm a pretty big fan of Superior Products. You could order them online or through O'Reilly's, which is nice because it's free shipping and it usually arrives either next day or sometimes same day. I'm a pretty big fan of them because you can buy a lot of their things in bulk and they work fairly well and they're not overpriced. I've used their leather cleaner, their all-purpose cleaners, a few of them. I have some of their car soap. I have their Aqua Gloss, their Easy Shine, and I've yet to be disappointed in the quality and definitely based on the price alone. So now you can't currently buy the coating in bulk because it does come in a kit like this, which we'll get into, but this was $65 on their website, and obviously you have to factor in shipping with anything else, and it comes in 60 milliliters. Now you don't usually see 60 milliliters. That's what it says online at least. It's usually 50 or 30 from what I've saw. It actually says it's 2 ounces, but if you do a ounce to milliliter comparison, it turns out to be 59 point something milliliters. So we'll go with 60. Now, if you take the $65 and divide it by 60, you're paying about $1.08 per ounce of coating. Now, in my experience, I've used 22 PLE HPC coating, and that's a very high-end coating. And for $109.99 online, for 30 milliliters, you're paying $3.66. And I've also used CarPro C-Quartz UK 3.0, and that was $63.99 for 30 milliliters as well, and you're paying $2.10. So your price per ounce is much lower with this. Now, does that mean the quality's less? In my experience with this brand, no, it's not. It says, I called Superior Products for a different question, but then I ended up asking them the years of durability because it does say lasts for years, but that's a very subjective term. And she said 3 to 5. The rep, who was very nice, said 3 to 5 years. So if I were to offer this, I'd say 3 with proper maintenance, just because 5 is probably over promising and under delivering. But if you compare that to the 22 PLE, which is a very nice coating, I have it on one of my family members' cars, and that has a life of 3 to 4 years. And we're on year 3 with that right now because it was a 2017 car, and it's holding up well. But that one is also significantly more money than this one. And the C-Quartz is on my vehicle right now. I haven't had it on even for a year yet. It's probably been on for like, I don't know, a couple months, like maybe a half a year. And so far, so good. And it has a durability of 2 years. So it's kind of in the middle, and I'm interested to see how it works. And if you're going to open up the package, you're going to get a applicator, which is foamy. I wonder how well this like soaks up the coating, because it's got that foam on the inside. Or you're going to find out you're wasting coating by using that. That'll be interesting to see. You're going to get a microfiber towel, pretty standard. It doesn't look that bad at all. Although you will be disposing of these after using them. And then you are going to get a pair of rubber gloves and the coating itself. Now, reading the application process of this, obviously you're going to clean your paint first. You're going to clean it, you're going to clay it, you're going to polish it as good as you can get it. You're going to spray it down with like a oil remover, like the alcohol spray. You're going to get it prepped and as perfect as you can get it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to apply using the applicator. You're going to do an area 2x2. That's pretty standard. Now, typically with the other coatings I've seen is you're going to let it sit for like a minute. On this one, you're letting it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you're going to buff it with the microfiber. That's very interesting. I mean, I'm not an expert on coatings by any stretch, but in my experience, I've used a couple different brands, and 15 to 20 minutes is definitely new to me. So we're gonna go out and try it. First, I'm gonna prep the vehicle. I'm gonna get it all ready. It's a Mazda 6, and then we're gonna see how easy this is to go on. Okay, so I prepped the vehicle. I clayed it, and then I polished it, and then I prepped it with prep spray. So now we're gonna apply the coating. So I'm just gonna pour some dots on there, just like this. And then you're gonna apply it in a cross hatch pattern. What I noticed is I tested it over there. It's, you know how with other coatings, it'll, you'll see it kind of like haze up. I've noticed that with this coating, it's not really doing that, if I'm being honest. Now, I'm not really sure what that means. That could very well mean nothing, for what I know. But I guess that's, if you're really thinking about it, that might act as a disadvantage, because it's hard to like see like what you've missed and what you haven't so far. And now I'm in the garage, but like, what if you're outside? You know what I mean? Like, you need to be able to see before it dries up, but I guess time will tell on that, how it, let's see here. So, I mean, alright, so we are back, and it's been 15 minutes, so it should be cured by now. It's actually been a little bit longer. The only thing is, there isn't any hazing, so it's, I don't really know, but I mean, buffing it off, it's hard to really even tell what you're buffing, because there's no actual hazing involved with the coating. It's just the coating. So, I mean, that could be a good thing, I don't know, but it scares me, if I'm being honest. It scares me if that, it scares me that you're gonna miss a spot buffing because you can't see. So what you need to do is you need to make sure that you're hitting every single spot of the panel when you're wiping it off. But as far as, if you subtract that from the ease of use, I'd say it really wasn't that bad putting it on, and I'm gonna, finish buffing the rest of the hood in a minute, but it wasn't too bad, and like, this paint's not perfect. It has imperfections that buffing isn't gonna remove anyway, so if it at least maintains the paint for the rest of its life, then that's fine. But we'll have to see how well it holds up. I'll have to wash it when it's done curing, but I mean, it really wasn't too bad to put on. So if you're looking for a coating that, I mean, really was pretty straightforward, nothing really crazy to it, you can't really beat the price. So I mean, why not, right? All right, well, thanks for watching.